Cycle 5.
Cycle 5.
I don't know. I think I was gonna say thanks for sticking with us this long for what? I don't know. Hi. Cycle 5. All right. First one to go was Ashley. And again, it's another example of the first one going home didn't even take a bad picture. She didn't. They were superheroes, and she was like all in green, so she decided to be like a villain.
Such a stupid shoot. I did not like it at all.
Yeah, it was stupid. I didn't like it at all. Anyway, but she was a villain, so she acted like she got like hit, and they're like, oh, that's such a great way to take it. So smart, blah, blah, blah. And they still got eliminated. And I just...
It's not fair.
I don't get it. And it's whatever, but sorry, Ashley. You went home first. Next was Ebony. I remember in the casting week, when they were announcing the names really dramatically, like Tyra always does, she's like, she was the last one to get called. She's like, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think this one was going to be a finalist. But then on that one-on-one talk I had with her, I realized that
she was a finalist.
That she should be one. Don't get it twisted, Ebony. And Ebony lost it. Irony of it all, she wasn't even good, so Tyra should have listened to her instincts.
Did she go home on the episode where, like, they got a partner and they had to wear the same outfit?
And she picked Lisa. I remember she was like, I'm messing with your mind. And then it turned to Ebony's confessional. She's like, of course, I picked the craziest bitch. It was really, really funny. I liked her, but she just wasn't very good. Cassandra.
She was told to get a Rosemary's Baby haircut.
Mia Farrow.
But it wasn't short enough, and Tyra's like, can you cut it 1 more inch? And she's like, no.
And she quit. She's like, I want to try to rock this hair. And they're like, okay, and then Jay goes, get off my set, and she quit. I don't understand why these girls are taking this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and pooping all over it.
It grows back. It's literally an inch, and you're gonna look 10 times better. Tyra is crazy, but she knows what she's talking about.
She was in the top 3 of she was good, and that's what was so frustrating. She was the first one to legit quit.
Yeah.
And not say, I don't want to be here, and then they eliminated her. She was the first one to literally quit. Next one was Sarah, like we said before. It has to be a Sarah. She was the potential lesbian. I call her lesbian.
Kim, do you find me beautiful? Yes, I do. Would you?
Love the gays. I'm sitting here in a hot pink shirt talking about America's Next Top Model. Connect the dots, people. She went home on the one where they were running away from Miss J, and her face was like, she looked like she was having a stroke. No one took a good picture of that one. I think everyone was really bad. Next was Diane, who was the plus size, Latina.
I like the sassy.
I liked her, but then she went through the same problem that every plus size girl does. She feels like she's too big. She's so insecure about everything, and then her confidence shakes, and she gets out.
Ladies, love the curves. Love the jelly rolls that we have. Next girl, Corinne.
Corinne?
What do you mean I'm too muscular?
Her Groucho Marx eyebrows.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
If Groucho Marx married Brooke Shields, that child would have your eyebrows. I'll call them Frida and Carlo.
She looked beautiful, but she was still like she was
so
really muscular. And Lisa's like, stop working out, you look like a man. And you're not
work out. She's like pumping iron in the background.
I guess she brought her own weights to this house. She was good, but she was just, you know,
too muscular.
And forget about Isis being the first man on that show. Next is Kyle. She worked at a Dairy Queen. I do remember that.
She really?
And that makes me want a Blizzard now. I think Janice called Tyra fat. I think that's what. Yeah, I think she called her fat, and Tyra was like, "Okay, well, you're not hired anymore." So.
Oh, that's cray.
That's what I heard. I could have made that up, but I think it's true. Then Lisa went home, and this is another one that I did not understand.
Crazy.
She was amazing. She was crazy.
Talked to cousin It, aka the tree.
Yeah. What about you alcoholic bitch? When Corinne went off on her, but she went home, and again, I don't know why. Again, that's another episode that I've never seen all the way through because I hate watching it because I don't understand why she went home.
Just don't understand what the fuck is going on in her alcoholic brain. Do you remember when they did the shoot with the Wild Boys and she peed in the diaper?
Peed in a diaper.
She's like, guys, I just peed.
And Brie was like, Lisa, your mothereth, do not. And she's like, here we go. And she did it. It was disgusting.
Like, I didn't do that. I don't even like to pee when there's like somebody in the next possible room.
I always hate that because when you're peeing, it's so loud that everyone knows what you're doing.
I have to like close my ears.
Half the time I just joke. I'm like, hey guys, what do you think I'm doing right now? It's just like when you're in an apartment, it just doesn't happen.
It doesn't. I just want to say also about Lisa. She probably had the sweetest secret in the secret commercial because she goes, I tell myself I'm beautiful every single day. And girls, I just want you to know, you should write that on your mirror because all of you are just beautiful. All of you are top models to me. And to Tyra.
Next to go was Kim, the lesbian.
The lesbian that made out with Sarah
That
Douglas.
was Sarah. She was okay.
is
I was
now-
impressed how she got to be so feminine in the car when they had to be like pinup girls, Vargas girls.
Yes.
She was very feminine. I was very proud of that. I was like, way to go.
They had to do a walking challenge when she was almost eliminated. And she was like, I'm just gonna let you know, my walk still sucks. And Tyra's like, don't you ever say that to me again. You come out here with those heels on, and you show that you can walk in those heels. And if you walk terrible, then you pretend like you walk good. Like, that's how you're supposed to walk. And she almost went home for that, but they sent somebody else home. I don't remember who.
After that, they went abroad to London, where Twiggy was from. This is when Twiggy came on and replaced Janice.
She looks so totally beautiful now.
She does. I like her
She's
long
got like
hair.
long
Yeah.
blonde hair. She was like a VJ for
MTV. I didn't like you all that much. I thought you had some really bad photos, but you stayed around long, so good job, whatever. Next was Jayla. I liked her. She was kind of bitchy and controversial.
Yeah.
She stole Nick's secret. Nick's secret was, I'm afraid of the dark and I sleep with a nightlight. And then Jayla went first in the commercial, and she's like, what's my secret? I'm afraid of the dark. The photo that she went home, they did Bollywood, and the assignment was they had to stand out.
That's right.
The other three girls, Nicole, Nick, and
Big
Bree.
hair, bright colors in the center. Jayla, stick straight hair.
To the side.
Wearing, like black or like purple or like nothing bright at all. She's to the side, like in the back.
Well, when they showed the picture in panel, I was like, where the hell is she? I couldn't find her. And that's
That
what they
was
said too.
so
They're like, where
weird.
are you? They were getting her out on purpose.
They really were.
I mean, Bree and Nick were a different race than the girls, so that helped them. But Nicole was, white as well, but she was in the center. Like, it was just bull crap. It was terrible.
It really was. Like,
it was really
they
not
so
fair.
did that on purpose.
Third was Bree, who was one of my favorites, with her
lying.
horse walk.
She was like, you're lying to me, Nicole.
When she stole,
You're ugly.
because she thought
God
Nicole,
hates ugly.
she thought Nicole stole her granola bars, and she didn't.
So funny.
So Bree poured out all of her Red Bull, and Nicole's like, I need you to
not
replace
waste
them.
Red
She goes,
Bull.
I'm not going to.
It's like,
No.
what, $3 for the tiny one? Like, that's expensive.
She was in the bottom two a lot. I think like 5 times or something. When she got eliminated, she took off the high heels. She put her glasses,
I
took her
love
hair
that.
down. It was kind of like a
She,
middle finger to Tyra, kind of like, I'm trying to be this person for you,
Yeah.
and you don't even care, so I'm taking off all the
become myself.
stuff. Forget it. I loved it. I thought it was great.
That was really cool.
And then the runner-up, who I thought should have won, was Nick. She did the profile all the time, but then she fixed it, like Tyra wanted her to, and she was really good, really pretty, really poised, and for some reason...
Thing on her, like her forehead, though.
Oh, did she? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you serious? She had like this bubble thing just right there. I stared at it all the time. Google image that if you don't know what it is.
Pause the video, look at the bubble, come back. The winner was Nicole. Another winner that I felt was good. She was a good model, so okay.
She was just...
But she didn't do anything after. You never saw her
She
again.
was-
And she was really spoiled.
She was very immature. Like, she's 20, but she acted like she was 12. When they had to do that statue thing in the park and all the
Oh, the
pigeons were around,
birds,
she was
yeah.
like, ah! It's like, it's a fucking pigeon. Yes, it's a disease-carrying bird. But,
You know what? They have vaccines.
you're gonna be fine.
Probably.
Maybe.
I think Lisa should have won. She was crazy as hell, but...
Corinne should have won.
Corinne too muscular.
Muscular.
Yeah. So...
Top model.
America's Next Male Model. God. Anyway, and the ones who got to All-Stars from here were Lisa and Bree. So congratulations to them. I think that wraps up Cycle 5.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty decent cycle.
Yeah.
I like watching it because
I do.
It's a good one.
I feel like it's the most replayed out of all of them.
So we'll do Cycle 6 next.
See you then.
If this was an IMDb thing, it would in
Under
the trivia, it would say that wink was not planned.
Why are you in my mind